Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. First day of the rest of your life.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's talk about this, man. So there's some new hope for Liam to save his life. But it's a risky experimental surgery that he has to go through, and it is very expensive. But I mean, bill's gonna hit the bill, so I don't know if it's exactly a problem on the expensive side of things for Bill. Bill had no problem. So Grace basically telling about the experimental procedure that or surgery that Liam could go through to save his tumor. And basically, you know, she was just telling him like it's going to be expensive though. And Bill was like, look, anything to save my son's life. Ever since he learned from Hope the day before that he had a chance to save his son's life, you know, he was going to take off on it. But Grace told him it was going to be like $1 million. And so it's kind of on the legal side. It sounded like, so Grace was saying that it's the hospital will never clear it because, you know, it also could take like years to sign off on and everything like that. It's one of those procedures that has to be worked off illegally. And so they come to Liam with the news, and Liam is like very shook up about it. He's happy to hear that there's a chance to save his life and everything like that. The only thing was, you know, he was asking, you know, where's the surgery going to be taking place at? And he learns that the surgery will be taking place outside of the hospital. Now, you got to remember that before, Bridget and Finn were the ones consulting on his situation, and they're not in this situation. So that tells you right there there's some shady stuff going on. And so people are wondering, like in the community, like I was reading people's comments and stuff, they were wondering like, hey, with this $1 million proposal, maybe she just didn't want to share it with them, you know, I don't know. But the thing to me is, if she did tell Finn and Bridget, one of them, and I'm believing Finn probably wouldn't have signed off on. I think he would have pushed against it, and I think Grace didn't want to risk anybody getting in the way. So she wanted to just tell Bill about it, and if Bill was okay with it, let's go tell Liam about it. And Liam was okay with it. He signed off on it. And I think they're going to do it like right away. Like, I don't think they're going to take any time getting the surgery done. So, but it sounds very, very, very shady. I'm interested to see how this is going to go. I hope it does, like, in terms of the show, I hope it does say Liam's character. I always like Liam. Scott Clifton as Liam. So, I hope, at least on that side of things, it at least save his life that way. But I think the repercussions for what's to come, like how is this going to be explained to Steffi, Hope, Ridge, and everybody else on that side? How is this going to be explained? And then Finn and Bridget, how is this going to be explained? I need to know about all of that in the future. Like, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But there's going to be some big backlash coming from this. You already know this, man. But if this thing ends up not working out, because it is experimental, it could still it could probably even kill Liam. That will be huge, bro. So let's see how it turns, man. Something's telling me something shady going on here on the gray side of things, man. I don't know what's going on, man. But go on ahead and give me your thoughts. We'll talk about this again tomorrow, y'all. See where this goes. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching Afternoons Delight.